Hello people of the world, Marbles1217 here, welcome back to another episode of LimityCast, and I have fixed the anti-aircraft missile for 1.12. Well, there's two versions of this one, and I'll get back to you when I'm showing off those versions. Anyway, when I meant there was two versions, I mean this one's actually compatible with both a lever and a button. So I'll show you differences now so you could actually see it. So if you hit it with the button, it will fire 2 shells, but it will blow up twice in the bottom. And for the lever, it fires 1 shell at a time, and you could flip off the lever to decide when you want to fire the second shell. So anyway, I'll cut to see when we're going to, build the machine. Okay, and we're back. And for this machine, you need obsidian or any type of block. I prefer obsidian again to prevent an explosion. You need an observer block, redstone, water, dispenser, glass panes for the barrel, redstone repeater, lever, and a button. Well, any lever or a button, any redstone source will work now. So anyway, to start this off, you need to put this here, obsidian in the middle right here, then put obsidian around in a T shape. Then you're going to take the dispenser and build on top of all the obsidian. After that, you're going to have to build one up, put, not the observer block, put a dispenser there, and, well, this is just basic of the cannon. So yeah, and then you will have to, line the observer. The observer blocks I did to save space, because if you actually use normal redstone, it's going to, well, you can still use it if you want to wire it your way, but if you use normal redstone, you're going to have a staircase that's going to be really extended out. So anyway, let's get to work with the observer blocks. So the observer blocks can be kind of tricky, so just follow this. You put 2 blocks up here, and then you place the observer like that. And you'll do that. You should do that for the same for all the way around, like this. And you don't, all the way around like this, and you don't need the observer blocks for the second layer because it's going to hit both layers of the gun. And then you're going, after that, you're going to have to put obsidian right here like this, and then redstone on top of all the obsidian. Okay, and after, I keep saying after that a lot. So then you should hook up all the redstone as efficiently as possible to save space, like this. And you would have it done in no time like that. Okay, so it's pretty simple so far. Most of the cannon's already done. So this is the annoying part, lining up the redstone for this part. So, yeah. So if you put the, again, the observer blocks are pretty annoying. They do it like the opposite way you're facing. So you gotta do it like this. And then, gotta face them like this. Like that. And then, okay, so after you do this, you build up one block up, and then you put 2 blocks right there. 1 block there, the block you're using right there, and the redstone. Break the block under, place a piece of redstone right here, place 1, 2, 3, 3, as many repeaters as you want, depends on the tick, but I recommend 3. Place 1 repeater here, bring down the ticks as many as you want over here, as long as it's not as equal to that. Bring it back this way. And this is your option. You can have a lever or a button. Like I showed you before, the button will fire like that, or the lever will fire like that. Well, you choose it. I prefer lever because you could choose when to fire the second shot. So, like my original cannons, you have to, if you want to actually have a more accurate shot, you should put down a barrel. So anyway, you put the obsidian around right here. And then you build up the glass like and you build up the glass like this. and I'll be back to you when that's done. Well, it's going to be up like 6 like the other one. Again, the less glass you have, the less accurate it will be. It will fly somewhere, and the more glass, the more accurate it would be. So again, I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so as you can see, I have the basic of the cannon. It's pretty much the basics. You have the lever, pretty much everything else. So anyway, you can fill up the cannon. Now you have to fill up the cannon with TNT pretty much, so it can actually fire. And I'll be back when that's done. Okay, we're back. Remember, you should fill up the cannon last, because you know the observer blocks are going to set it off. Oh wait, forgot about the water. You got to put the water in there. Okay, so it's not done yet. You have to add the water down here. So just ignore that. Just make sure you watch the whole video this time. Okay, so the water's in the cannon. The TNT's filled up. Remember, you need the water fully in the cannon. TNT's filled up. The dispenser's filled up over there. And like I said, I prefer the lever since you could fire your first shot and then it will fire off. And then you could choose when to fire your second shot, because you know observer blocks, they like to detect both redstone signals and losing redstone signals. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's more informative now. If TNT Physics change again, I'll try to let me know in the comments, because, you know, it screwed me over before. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for everyone who lost their time trying to build the other one that's in 1.12.2. This one is more updated. It will work in 1.12.2. As you can see, I have the version 1.12.2 in here. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Later.